Hi, I'm Hanbit, and I'm a pastry chef from Korea. Hi everybody, it's Hanbit here. 안녕하세요, 조한빛입니다. Today, I'm going to show you how to make an amazing lemon cake. And this lemon cake is cute, pretty, and delicious. It's perfect for summer, and especially for summer in Korea because it's hot. And this tanginess will help you overcome the heat. So, let's get right into it. I'll go through the ingredients. I'm going to use the standard creaming method today, which is used to make pound cakes, cookies, and etc. Which means you want all your ingredients to be at room temperature. So around 20 degrees Celsius should be fine. So here I've got unsalted butter. It's around 20 degrees Celsius, so it's soft. Sugar, honey, and the honey is going to help keep your cake stay moist for longer. Whole eggs, dry ingredients, and here I've got a pinch of salt, cake flour, baking powder, and almond powder. Regarding the cake flour, if you don't have cake flour, feel free to use all-purpose flour. It's going to give you a cake with a slightly heavier texture, but still, it's going to taste amazing. And about the almond powder, whenever you want your cake to taste better, just add a bit of almond powder and it really helps. Finally, this is a lemon cake, so I've got lemon juice and lemon zest. You might ask, do I have to use both lemon zest and lemon juice? And yes, it does make a lot of difference. You want to use both to really bring out all of the lemon flavor from a lemon. And yes, do use fresh lemon juice because that makes a lot of difference. So I've gone through all the ingredients and let's jump right in. First, I'm going to beat the butter smooth. Then the sugar. The next step should be to add the eggs in several steps, but the way I do it is I switch around the order slightly so that I add a bit of the dry ingredients first. Let's say a third of the dry ingredients I have, and then add the eggs, and then finally add the rest of the dry ingredients. And the reason why I do that is because the dry ingredients that I add in will act as a buffer, and it will prevent, or it will help prevent your batter from splitting. Right now I'm going to add the eggs, and I'm going to add the eggs in several steps. Right, the last addition of eggs. Great, so everything's mixed well, and now I'm going to add in the rest of the dry ingredients. And before I mix in all the dry ingredients, I'm going to add in my lemon zest and lemon juice. Great, I can actually smell the lemon, and this is going to be amazing. Great, so once you see that everything's mixed well, just stop and finish it off with your spatula. Just scrape the side of the bowl and mix it a few times so that your batter is homogeneous. And now I am ready to pour it into my pan. Regarding the batter, you can either scoop it or pour it into the pan here, but you have more control when you use a piping bag like this. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pipe 50 grams for each of the cavities, and that's 50 grams for this pan. If you're using a different pan, that would be different. Right, so that looks good. I'm going to take it off the scale now, and I'm going to tap it a few times to make the batter flat and then put it right in the oven. Great, now into the oven. This has just come out of the oven. It is hot and it smells so good. What I'm going to do is, as soon as it comes out of the oven, I'm going to drop it from a height and give a shock. And that lets the steam out. And now I'm going to give it a few minutes so that it cools down just slightly and then take it out of the pan. Now that the lemon cake has cooled down completely, it's time for the lemon icing. And this lemon icing makes a lot of difference. So I'm going to show you how to make it, and it's super easy. It's literally just mixing powdered sugar with lemon juice, and it's fresh lemon juice, and that's it. So now I'm going to apply this lemon icing on top of the lemon cake. When you're applying the lemon icing on top of the lemon cake, you can either brush it on top or you can dip it. And I prefer dipping it, and that's what I'm going to do here. And this is pastiche, which is perfect for decorations. Do stick it on before the icing dries out. Perfect. The lemon cake is all done. It looks cute, it's pretty, and trust me, it's going to be delicious. And I'm going to try it right now. Wow, this is really good. The tanginess of the lemon and the lemon juice, especially the extra lemon that comes from the lemon icing, they all come together, and the texture of the cake is perfect as well. You're going to love this. Right, so how was it? I mean, this lemon cake is easy, it's relatively quick, and you basically only use ingredients that you'll find in a regular home kitchen. And plus, it's pretty. So I'm sure you'll love it, and your friends and families will love it, so do give it a go. I duly recommend it. I'll come back next time with another amazing recipe. Thank you very much. 감사합니다.